Listen, guys, I know. As far as intros, I've been kind of MIA, all right? And as you guys can see, there's nobody in here. There's nobody here, okay? We're still closed. Let me explain. All right, so my hair grew back, right? I had cut it off at least about 3 weeks ago. I know you guys are like, Jeezy, where the waves at? I'm taking a break.
What?
Okay, I'm taking a total break from the waves. Let my scalp, my hair breathe. I've been loving the fact that I ain't gotta really do too much maintenance, okay? But that's not why y'all clicked on this video, okay? Wait 1 second. So you guys are probably wondering, like, how am I able to still put out content, especially hair cutting content? Listen, when I went back from the first quarantine, I went off. I started filming every single day. So I built up enough content to be able to show you guys, you know, even through this whole shutdown, I still have videos that I haven't released yet. So a lot of times when you guys watch my channel, you may think it's that day. It really don't be that day. Sometimes it do though. Sometimes it do because, you know, I'll push videos over the other ones. But most of the time when it's a haircutting tutorial, I've been cut his hair. He probably came back 3, 4, 5 times. I'm like Tupac when it comes to this content of cutting hair, all right?
I got it. Play me.
Okay, let's get serious. First of all, it's not a joke.
I build up enough content to be able to, if a pandemic hit, I'll be good for a month at least, all right? So I'm gonna still keep pushing out content, man. I would love to be back doing vlogs, but for now, man, y'all gotta get these haircuts, keep learning. In this video, I did a light little taper. It was a kind of a transformation because he was looking whooped from the quarantine, and I brought him all the way back, all right? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. If you like the cut, make sure you give it a thumbs up. New to the channel, listen, hit that subscribe button, all right? Wherever it is, just tap that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video though, because it does go a long way, all right? We're helping the channel grow, all right? I know we kind of big already, but still, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button right now. All my day ones, hit the like button. Come on now, I'm waiting on y'all. You that's skeptical, you right now, you so skeptical to hit the like button, just go and do it, bro. It ain't take but a couple of seconds. Just go and hit that like button. Thank you. Let's go. All right, so to start this haircut off, I'm gonna start by picking out the hair as much as possible. I'm gonna be cutting all his hair off basically, but you still wanna comb everything out just so when you run the blades through the hair that it won't catch as much. Now, we know that it's gonna catch a little bit because if you got your guards on, the blade, depending on what clipper you have, but this is just that extra step. That way, you know, you won't snag his hair and make your client feel uncomfortable. So now that I have everything picked out, I'm gonna put my 2 guard with the lever closed. And I'm basically just gonna dive in, knocking all this hair off. It's gonna be kind of hard at first to knock a lot of the bulk out. So you gotta create a opening and make sure that, you know, you just go slow throughout this process. So after I cut everything down, I like to do a small little brush session just to lay everything down back in place. So starting with the back, I'm gonna use my Babyliss FX skeletons to set in my bald line. Now I'm setting it in pretty high because the hair comes kind of far down in his neck. So I put it in a place where his neck shouldn't appear to be that long. Next, using my Endless Cordless Masters with the lever open, I'm gonna go up about a full inch. Now the reason why I'm going up the full inch because there's a lot of room in the back that I could work with. Plus, it's all about making your client's neck a little shorter, and you know, you could create a real good blend by stretching it out. Now I'm gonna focus on getting out that bottom line, setting my lever halfway, and just going up half of what I set in with the lever open. Now with the lever closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Now moving on, setting in the rest of your guidelines, I got my one guard open and I'm going up that same inch. Now with the two guard closed, I'm just trying to clean up that area at the top. I don't want it to be a straight line up there, so I'm just steadily trying to blend it in, you know, as much as I can. So in some cases, taking that 2 won't really blend out that top, depending on how coarse the hair is. So you want to take that one guard and go down on it. So now putting on your 0 guard close in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Now keep in mind to start below the line, flick to the line, and adjust your lever if you need to go up. So there's still a lot of work need to be done with the blend. I like to just take a look away from the blend, look in the mirror to basically refresh my eyesight. So I grab the number 1 guard and I'm using my corners in, you know, trying to perfect those bulk areas. I'm gonna take off the guard, use my corners as much as possible to, you know, again, get into those areas where I can make the blend a lot smoother. So when it all comes down to it, this is the part that means the most, going above and beyond, detailing your work. So as far as doing the sides, I'm gonna give him a medium taper. If you guys wanna see how to do that, I got plenty of videos on that, but I'm gonna speed this up. Now, as far as the lineup, I always like to take my 1 guard with the lever open and just knock down that front. The reason why I do this is so that when I do end up lining my client up and he goes home, when he does brush his hair, he won't have any overhang. So now I'm gonna spray my client's hair with hairspray to lock everything down. That way, when you do line it up, it comes out crispy. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in the full 360, and they come out looking like bang. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.